Did we do some picking today?
Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome back! We're here today to show you something that we got while picking at an estate sale.
I saw the photos for the estate sales out in McMinnville, met up with Side Hustle Pros, and first thing I saw when I went in the door, they were already stacked neatly for me to buy, and they were priced at $5 a pop.
Stack, we mean.
It's crazy. So
Stack.
we haven't looked at these yet. I didn't even look at them at the sale. I peeked through probably 2 or 3, and I just negotiated a deal on all of them.
And we've been waiting to reveal them.
We haven't looked at them yet. This is the unveiling.
So we don't know any research besides that we have kind of done this before with another stack of engravings. Did we even say they were engravings?
So these are etchings or engravings. They're kind of synonymous terms. And it is the process of carving into a hard object. Typically it was a copper plate or a wood block. It's an antique process of creating a duplicate of an image. Pretty sweet.
You put ink in it and then you can roll it, or you know, there's different processes. But so we have some knowledge of what
Subject matter
and like the styles that people are after, and some names which we don't know if we know any of the names in this.
If we have an artist or not.
So yeah, we have a little bit of knowledge, so we knew that it was something here, but we don't we're gonna go through this and probably butcher everyone's name and not know any research about them, but
a lot of the times the lettering is in Latin or French, because that's where you see a lot of engravings are produced, because it's 1600s, 1700s imagery. So
this was like the first ones we saw.
Kind of showed you a little glimpse of this one initially. I mean, there's a lot here,
and
so you
this
can just
is
run your own.
a second one. So I'm guessing these
this one
are
says the Cathedral of something.
So these are probably real architecture that was around or is still around. So that's definitely something that people would be into, especially if they're from that place or if they have nostalgia about that place. Or
and a way that you can tell an engraving from just like a print is you can actually see the raised lines on the paper.
Like around the edges where the plate would be.
Where the plate would be, and then also on the image itself. Look at that. Is that? I don't know. And this is actually taped on the back of a larger mat. Whoa, that one's awesome.
And then so here, just like a little bit of a lesson if you don't know. So we have the title here, and then over here it says sketched by, and then the name.
G. Moore.
And sometimes it's
after the original person who did it.
Right, which is
it's
usually on this side, and in the Latin it's sculpt, which means that they were the person that engraved it. This one's sketch, which makes me believe that it might be a little bit newer, but still fairly old.
Yeah, I was gonna say, here, look at this one. And these look like G. Moore.
Yeah, these are all the same artist, which is nice, because then we can just do a little bit of research on that person and have 10 to 15 or maybe even more, who knows.
Yeah, so it looks like a majority of these are part of a series. So these would have been in a book.
Yeah.
Here. We have another series here. We have another. So we showed you one already, and here's another.
I wonder if we take
So-
it out from this frame, if it will tell us anything about these.
I think so. There's probably something around the board. So what's funny is like sometimes you'll see old writing on it, like $6, which is just like hilarious. Because something like this, probably in today's market, is going to be around, I'd say 75 low ball, upwards to like 150. It just depends on, is this the original engraving, or is this done after?
Another one. So yeah, that's nice that we have like.
Sometimes people, they trim the image so it like gets rid of all the important information about who did it and what the image is of, and it looks like someone used a crayon on this or something to
Interesting.
to paint the background in.
Has this weird
But this is
matting, and it has some damage, but still.
oh my,
people buy-
like damaged. It doesn't. People don't care. Let me see this one. Oh my goodness. That's awesome.
So yeah, I'm guessing that this
That's
is a set series from a book, maybe like about history or about wherever these places are.
Architecture.
They're beautiful though.
Here's another one.
Mostly cathedrals, it looks like too.
Mhm.
Again, religious iconography. Is that the word I'm looking for? Religious subject matter. Oh, sorry. And these are pretty big. As you can see, it takes up my body.
I'm just over here admiring them.
Maybe we'll
So
have
gorgeous.
a recap of what we find. Definitely on our Instagram, so you should follow us on Instagram if you fancy to figure out what all these are worth.
Yeah, you'll probably see these trickling out.
Ooh.
Just amazing. And this is probably I want to say 28 inches, maybe 30 inches. Whoa, what is that? By, I don't know, this is probably 14 inches across. So nice large sheets.
Now this one has a gold.
It's like gilded. That one's probably like 1860s to 1870s.
When they did the gold, it's called something like illumination or something like that. It says it's from a mosaic that's in the chapel of the Basilica of San Prassel, Rome. And this is Owen Jones.
This is amazing.
Lithochromatic.
That's very cool.
Yeah, that one's really cool.
Let's set that one
Aside. This is a pretty chapel.
And we could have been sorting out.
I know, I was thinking that too. Sorting them into. Oh,
Excitement's getting the best of us. Oh my goodness. This is nuts. These are amazing.
we have not looked at these. Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
This is the Owen Jones chromatog? Is that what it says? Look at that. Look at the gold in there. We haven't come across any like this.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, it's definitely not as old as
No.
some of the others, but you know, it's still late 1800s, 1900s. You know, very early. No, it's definitely early than 1900s.
Oh
About
my
this.
gosh. Somebody wrote.
They wrote, "So
They
sorry
ripped it.
about this," for the ripping it.
I'm just like.
It's funny because like that can be repaired. It's not a big deal. Just show it and move on. Wait a second. Yeah, is that the same as that one?
No.
Oh no, it's not. It's definitely the same place. Here. Hand off.
These scenes with like villages and cows seem to do really well. I don't know why, but we sold one that had.
This one isn't really that special to me, but you just don't know. You gotta throw it up and wait for the buyer to
Ooh, that's
find you.
cool.
Oh!
So this is like the
Whoa.
layout. This is like an architectural drawing of the layout
Nice.
of the castle
Babe,
items or churches.
look at
And
this
this
one.
is the shows the architecture like that's in the arches. What kind of different things they use. I think that's what that's called. And there's a word for them. And my art history is not coming to me right now.
Look at this guy.
Ooh, yeah, there's a word for
Doorway.
this thing. I can't think of what it's called.
Yeah,
I
that
think this
is
is-
lots of fine. Like the finer the detail.
Pretty
You know
sure
what? Now
there's
that
a
I'm looking
church in
at-
Spain. Milan.
Kind of, I don't know, it just doesn't, it's not, the detail is not as sharp on the paper
Mm-hmm.
as we've seen with some of the other engravings.
It's a little bit fuzzy.
So I'm not sure what kind of plate was used.
Another architecture detail.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't really see like the
Yeah, it seems like it's printed.
plate marking around it.
It's definitely great.
Right. Okay, so here we go. These are an engraving. You can see the raised line of the plate that was pressed to make this image.
This is of the David. This is very iconic imagery. Sorry to have those up on peen. Yeah, and the paper is
Wow.
like see-through. So you see that? You can see the
Those are
light through it.
those are probably going to be $200 or $300 engravings right there. Here we go. Here we have another engraving. Look at that. 1794.
That looks like Mozart or something.
That is just really stunning.
And then we have something like this.
1990.
1990 watercolor, but it's a print of it.
Oops. I paid for that. That happens. Another striking. Yeah, these might actually be lithographs.
Altar.
I think these are lithographs.
Mm-hmm.
So my eye
Yeah, it
was
says
hasty.
litho to the queen.
Whoa. All right. Now these are going to be the real money makers of the pile right here. These are etchings. And they are just fantastic.
Yeah. Sculptures, I guess. Yeah.
Man, it's cut. It's kind of, I'm trying to get that Roman goddess body.
Yeah, see how it says sculpt? And how the other one said draw or sketching. I think that is kind of an indicator. Sculpt means they engraved.
That will do it.
So
That's the pile.
that's
so
the pile, and we'll keep you guys updated. And if you like videos like this, maybe you'll come in again.
like, subscribe, drop
Comments.
a comment.
What one was your favorite?
We'd love to hear from you guys.
Thanks. Bye.